your subconscious mind helps you distort information. Not a bad thing now, because in one sense, because if we had to accept it as the raw data that it is without having any judgments, maybe not too strong a word, discernment about what this is and what it means to us, we would do things that wouldn't make much sense. We'd have to keep relearning things over and over again. The problem with distortion is that a lot of things that we believed when we set these filters up in our mind really don't serve us anymore. However, they're still there. Now, if I asked you to take some paper and write down everything you believe, these would be the filters of your subconscious mind. If I asked you to write them all down, you couldn't, because they're not accessible that way generally, randomly. They're available to us when something reminds us of it. It's like if we see a fire and we've had an experience of being burned, we're going to have that experience. And that is just one of thousands of possibilities of these filters that you have in mind. So I have some examples for you today. And because the conversation is about mental filters, I thought I'd bring my air conditioning filters over and give them some specific meaning for the purpose of this example that I want to give you. So I've got 6 examples. And I want to talk about them and about how we could go about changing them in our lives. Anybody got this filter? Because if I don't do it, it's not going to get done right. If I'm not watching every step, every part of it, something's going to get screwed up and I'm going to have to pay a price. Fear-based, absolutely. But it's one of those that we as adults play with all the time, is that we lack that thing that will tell us that everything really is all right. So if we didn't have this filter, what could we have? A lot of words could fit. I picked certainty. Certainty that things are working out. That I'm not stuck in looking at the circumstances that are limited before me, but that there's more to know. There's more to do. There's a way that this thing that I so much want to control working out in a certain way is going to work out anyway. It's going to be okay. It's already okay. And to be certain about that and not to be in the ambiguous place of needing to control it for fear it won't work out stops us from getting where we want to go. You got one of these? I have to do it. I have to go there. I have to write it. I have to make the call. I have to do it. I have no choice. That's malarkey. We always have choices. Always. There's never a circumstance where there's only one choice. There may be only one choice you're thinking about, and you may think you have to do that, but that is a very limited idea. This one will really put you in a corner if you think you have to, because what comes with that? Resentment, upset, anger, confusion, more fear. If I have to do it. I don't want to do it, but I have to do it. Well, what if we did it this way? What if we got to do it? What if we said, oh, okay, this is the direction that I seem to be going in my life, and this thing is before me. I guess it's mine to do. I'm going to do it. Yay. When we focus on the things that aren't working for us, we make them problems and we get them caught in these filters. We embed them more deeply in our subjective, subconscious mind and in our lives. So it's time to let this stuff go.